Hi, Annette. Hey, everybody. We're here. We got the wonderful Annette, who we haven't done a show in about 3 or 4 months.
I'm so happy to be back. Thank you. Yeah. Seems like forever to me.
Yeah. What's the weather like in New Jersey?
Cold today. It's going to be cold for 2 days.
Okay. It's going to be in the 90s.
Really?
I washed a blanket my beautiful daughter gave me for Mother's Day, a comfy banky, but it was kind of heavy. And I washed it on gentle, and then my wash machine went dead. And I had to call the guy. And I'm thinking, this is only a 2-year-old LG wash machine, 5.8. And I love my appliance guy. It's good to know a good appliance.
Yeah, I need one. Yeah, definitely.
And he came out and he looked at the motherboard, sort of reset it. And he said, it's working fine. He got that big. It's only 2 years old.
How much did it cost?
It was $1,300, and look, I went on Costco to look what I would need to do to replace it because I can't live without a washer machine.
Oh no, me another. Yeah.
And Costco it was $1,300, but it was a 5.2. They don't sell the 5.8.
Yeah, you need the big one. Yeah. Listen, I just had something with my washer yesterday where it's out of balance. Now I have a bad feeling some crap is going to happen to mine. Oh.
Yeah, it's probably the drum. Get that bit. Oh, thank you, C. Garcelle. Listen, you guys, we want to say, I looked for, you know how we like any donations to go to World Hunger?
Yeah, hunger. Yeah.
I couldn't find it. Maybe one of you will know how. I couldn't find where to put that at. So, and the other thing is, we don't want you to give money and think we'll answer your question because we gave money. Everybody gets a chance.
Right.
And we would prefer, instead of donating here, which I have to pay taxes on, you just give directly to the World Kitchen.
Yeah, that's probably easy better. Yeah.
I know folks is ready, girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait. Bring it.
Your psychic energy.
Yeah, let's go. I'm all tuned in. This is
Divinity. Hi, Linda and Annette. This is Dee. Wanted to know if a person I'm dealing with, Jim, is someone who is meant to be in my life long term.
Okay, I would say longish term, long enough term, long for now term, and I think he's good, and enjoy it. You know,
yeah.
When you have a good meal.
Yeah, sometimes we're too busy saying that they're going to stay. You know.
Yeah. Listen, Dee, live it up with him. Go out to dinner. Get appetizers and desserts. Yeah. Use it like a Swiffer mop. Use it up. Enjoy it.
Let me just take a card real quick to see what it says. Yeah, it could last a good year. It's not forever, though.
Listen, that's a long time. That's good.
That's
it could be a great year. Yeah.
Good morning, ladies. We all have experienced the loss of a loved one. My question is, why is the loss of my GSD? What's that?
I thought God's son. I don't know.
OSO been more painful than anything I've experienced so far in this life. GSD.
I don't know, but you know what? It's funny. Linda and I were talking right before we did this about both of our dogs that had recently passed away and how sad it was and still is. And it's even when you compare it to people in our lives that have passed, it's a different kind of love and a different kind of missing them. If this is that same type of thing, sometimes it doesn't make sense. So, you know, everybody knows Vinny passed away 9 months ago today. I had to put Fred to sleep 2 days after that, my dog. And Linda was just asking, Vinny comes to me every day. I miss him, but I miss Fred. I said more in a different way because Vinny never waited outside the bathroom door. Fred used to wait every day for me. So I don't think for Ricky or for Rick, I think to answer your question, I don't know why things hurt more, but it's just a deeper, different kind of love. I mean, good for you. Having a loss that means that much, that affects you that much, is kind of a privilege, I think.
Lisa just wrote me and said GSD is a German Shepherd.
Oh, it is. So it's exactly
There
what
you
we were
go.
talking about our dogs. Yeah. Yeah.
So energetically, and I told Annette, I cried more with the loss of Lulu than I did my own parents when they
Yeah.
died.
Yeah. 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 I
So
get it.
it's that unconditional love.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Rick.
See Tristan, Highland Annette. What exciting thing will happen to me for the summer or the rest of the year?
I think serious romance. What is that? You have to help me with that. What does that
That
show you?
wishes come true.
Okay, I think it's romance, but I think here's the thing about romance, like passionate, touching, like public displays of affection. Even if that is not anything that you do, I feel like it's hot and heavy. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
My family and I are going to Vegas, Hawaii in June. Will we encounter issues with TSA/ICE? I'm not.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Just be careful like you would normally be, but I think you're absolutely going to have a great time.
You're going to love, you're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
And also TSA is getting paid again.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be fine. I think I know Iris. My son Casper. Go ahead. You want
to? Graduating from high school, we are concerned about college debt. What career path will he pursue? His cycle changes all the time. He might start off at one thing and then change to something else. But let me tell you something. Go ahead and just start doing what he needs to do. Trump will not be in office, so I see good stuff coming with student loans.
Yeah, yeah. And I wouldn't even be concerned what career path, because I agree. He's going to change it several times. Who cares? Just as long as he goes, he's on the right path, and then he'll be okay. Yeah. Good for Casper. Congratulations.
My finances are in the crap or have no job. I've interviewed for 2 jobs. Now, 2 jobs, you're going to have to keep going, girlfriend.
Rosalina, I feel like you're going to get a job within the next 4 to 6 weeks. Just keep it going. It's like a numbers game, like Linda said.
This is a fall card too, so just keep going.
Yeah, you'll get one. You'll be okay. Keep your head up.
Mary, how long will I be able to remain in my current home?
I feel a while. I feel a couple of years, but I don't know if that's the best thing for her. I think she can. I think she needs to start to think about whether she wants to or whether it's in her best interest. Have a plan B.
I heard 3 months, which means she may not necessarily she's out of there because she has to go. She might find something else.
Yeah. I think it's time to really consider whether it's for her highest good, if she should stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh,
thank you, Miss.
Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I feel happy. Great. Amanda.
Publishing a book. How will it go? Ooh.
I feel really, really good.
You were destined to do it for sure.
Yes. 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 And I usually tell people, how are you going to market it? I don't even feel like with Amanda she has to worry about it. I feel like it all will just do what it's supposed to do. It's going to be really good. Yeah.
Oh, big tech.
I do. I don't know. Everything's yes. Everything's good news. I feel like it does get extended.
There's an offer. There's an offer.
But I don't know if it's for 6 months, because I feel like there's a couple of negotiations you have to do. But yes, it does get extended and you get to negotiate it. Good for you. Wow.
Star. My dear friend Kathy took her life in 2017. She was great. Would like to nominate her as a much deserved award. Can you tell me how she feels about this?
Fabulous. Wants it.
She really loves the affection of this friend.
Yeah.
She's in the realm. She's in the higher up.
Yeah.
She doesn't need it, but she's honored that you're pushing for it.
Yeah. And it's more for the person who's doing it than for her. You're right. She doesn't need it, but for everybody that's doing this and nominating her, I think it's a great thing.
Will my finances be on the upswing? Thanks so much. It's coming up, but not till after the fall. That's my hit.
Yeah. I was going to say a little while. So I agree with that. It's just don't blow money. Don't spend money on things you don't need to.
My 17-year-old son has severe dyslexia, turned down an academic sports school scholarship. We are heartbroken.
Listen,
has to
I
get it?
actually feel like they can either get it back or they can get another one. I think you have to sit down with him and really have a long conversation about whether or not he should turn it down. Because I don't feel like it's over. I think it could. And actually, my girlfriend's son, something like this happened. He turned down this one big school that offered him the scholarship. He said no. His parents were mortified. He went back to them. They redid the deal. I don't think this is a done deal. I don't think that the scholarships, maybe that scholarship goes bye-bye. There could be another one. I just think that they need to sit down with him and talk to him.
And he's young, let him
Yes.
let him decide what he wants to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
One time my guides were very specific. They told me that you cannot take another person, including your own children's free will.
Oh, definitely.
That's like the biggest thing you can do over there.
When I do a reading and people ask about their kids, I usually tell them I can't really answer. I'm doing the reading on you, not them. Because they do have their own free will. You're right. Yeah.
Watching it work. Oh, hey, Anna.
Yeah.
If the restaurant I'm working at closes or moves, how will that work out for me? I see
get another job.
No problem.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think it's likely that will happen, but she will be gainfully employed. Probably sooner than she wants to be.
She's not thrilled with this job. It pays.
No, I agree.
It pays the rent, but I feel something will come up she likes a little better.
Yeah. There's never going to be no work for her. She's going to be working.
Will my husband's family take care of him?
Kind of.
No.
Well, I don't think totally left in the dust, but I don't think what they're expecting. Kind of. Like have low expectations, I think. Yeah.
Hey, Water Lily.
Oh, hi, Water Lily.
My finances getting better later this year.
I think so, yes, but I don't think drastically. I think in increments. I think gets a little bit better, then it gets a little bit better, then it gets. There's a trajectory of it going better, but not just a big leap. Yeah, but it does.
Oh, hold on to what you got. Be careful with your finances, and eventually, might not be till April of next year.
Yeah, goes in the right direction, though. Yeah.
And with this gas, girlfriend, what's gas in New Jersey?
I don't even know. I mean, it's a lot. I haven't gotten gas in probably a month. I don't drive very far. I don't know.
I hardly drive at all.
Yeah, I don't really. So, not that I don't care, because obviously I do. But if I were driving all the time, I would care a lot more. But it's insane. The whole thing, like I was telling you before, everything that's happening with Trump to me is absolutely insane.
Yeah. And these young people, are children. And I just hate that the young people who strive just to go to work and pay the bills have to pay. It's over $6 out here.
To just manage, to just get to work. You got to work to just get to be able to go back. Yeah.
Do you see my daughter going to medical school?
In Nashville or Montana? I see Montana.
I just heard Montana.
Yeah. I think that's a great place to be now. Think so Yellowstone, Did you watch Yellowstone, Linda?
No, I never watched it. Although I like that Kevin, whatever his name is.
Costner?
Yeah.
He's old news. I don't think he's even on it anymore. But there's this other guy. He's like, oh, yeah, no, you got to watch it. Oh, happy Mother's Day.
Happy birthday. From my dear friend Axel, whose memorial was today. He's in heaven. He's in the realm.
Yeah.
He's doing fine. Here he is. Look at that. Oh my God, my cards are talking today.
Yeah, he liked the memorial.
This is Celia from Lagucci Geach. Thank you for answering this question. Will my daughter and husband have the income to contribute significantly to the bills?
Maybe they all live together.
That must
together, probably. I think that they can contribute more than they have been. I think that
they're poor mouth. They talk negative all the time.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say. Sit them down, set some expectations, put your hand out, and let them pay you. Don't feel so sad and sorry for them. They can do it. And there's 2 of them. They can do it. They can get their resources together and figure it out. Yeah.
Terry, will I be able to make enough money working Uber Eats to pay for my third mortgage? Whoa. Third mortgage.
Here's what I want to say. I think it's time to sit down and think about maybe keeping Uber Eats is a good thing, but maybe you need to rethink about your mortgages in your house. And because how long can you do this? You can't do this for the rest of your life. Yeah.
And also, but I do feel that Uber Eats will really start paying because it's
I think so too.
we're going into.
Yeah.
But look at this. Things don't get a little easier till September.
But I think, sometimes I think, Linda, we all have to sit down and rethink our finances. All the money we're putting towards things, does it make sense anymore? Can we do it better? Yeah.
Will our family be able to successfully navigate our son's cancer journey this year? Absolutely, yes. You're getting power from the realm.
Yeah, and I feel like your son is going to be fine. It's going to feel like he's not going to be fine. Everyone's going to be really, really nervous, but he's tough. He can get through it. He's a warrior. He will. Yeah, I see total success.
He needs your strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. Cake love. Oh, I love it.
I love cake.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. What's not to love? I think your love life is going to be fine. Here's what I want to say about finances for everybody. Because I think there's like a running theme because the world seems so iffy right now and we're all a little nervous. I think it's time, regardless of how much money you make or how much money you have, not to overspend, not to, spend more than you have to, go over your bills, all your streaming apps, all the credit card debt, whatever you do, maybe rein it in a little bit so you're not so worried because it's going to take a while for things to get a little bit better. But we can't individually do things that make things better. So I think her finances are not as immediately great, but the love life I think is fabulous. She bakes cakes. How could she not have a good love life?
Cowbell says, I'm taking my mother back to home state of Wisconsin for the summer. Will we have any run-ins with my sister who is dangerous from a mental illness? How will the trip go otherwise?
I feel like
I see some trying to be kind to her or putting out a cup. I don't see happy with the trip that I see.
Well, and I don't see it dangerous, but I do see run-ins. So I think that if you have kind of some expectations of how you're going to deal with her, it'll be okay. It won't be as bad as you think, but there's going to be a little something with her.
Crystal Magic is here. Do you see any future romance for me? It's been over 12 years.
First of all, look at her. How could she not have romance looking like that?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like she should be on the cover of a romance novel?
Yeah.
The only reason
she's a really nice person too.
Yeah. Oh, you know Crystal?
No. Well, I know her from this, and she's very. Look at Happiness coming next April.
The only reason it's been 12 years, Crystal, is because you're not putting yourself out there. Kind of put yourself out there, and it's going to happen, and it's going to be a really good one. It'll have been worth the wait. Wow, look at her. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have something coming up, but it's all about you. It's not about out there. Don't ask for something out there. Be strong within yourself.
Yeah.
I think she got really hurt by someone, so she's got that little knee-jerk thing going.
Yeah.
Casey Brent, I can't say it. Will I be able to keep my house and my business if I divorce my narcissistic husband? He is keeping the money and groceries from me and the kids. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, we all know I love these kind of husband questions. First of all, she's too fabulous, too young, too pretty. It looks like her spirit is a little broken. Screw him. Screw this. Over my dead body, would he be taking the Ritz crackers from me and my kids? No way. No way.
And be very quiet about what you're doing and make plans. Look at this. She's going to end it.
Yes. Plan ahead. But yes, you'll be fine. Yeah. Don't have long talks with him. Don't let him know your every last thought. But
and if you complain to him, he don't listen.
Yeah.
Because it's your problem, not his.
Yeah. Could you imagine, Linda, somebody not giving you food for your kids? Money for food? No.
The way I
would go berserk.
All three of my ex-husbands knew better.
Yeah. Well, I'm nuts and crazy. I would go berserk. Yeah. He would be throwing the Ritz crackers at me. He'd be like, have all you want. I'd be psycho. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my
Okay.
longtime dog passed away. I don't want to start with the dog again, but I do want a cat. Is there anything I could adopt because I'm allergic to cats?
Oh my God.
Well, first of all, I'm so sorry about your dog. That's exactly what we were talking about. So I get it. And I don't want to start with the dog either. I mean, you're not going to replace Lulu, are you?
No.
No. So I get that. But there actually are cats that are non-allergic. I don't know how much they are. They're
I don't know
probably
what the name is.
Yeah, but there
I
are.
actually see her getting another dog, but I could be wrong.
Wait, you see her getting another dog?
This lady just
Me too. I do too. But I realize that maybe just 444 doesn't want to think that right now. But I think that you're going to have a non-cat problem because you're going to have a dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I moved this year. Thank you for your donation. Maybe not till June of next year.
Yeah.
You're not,
but you are going to move. You are going to move.
Yeah.
But you move when you want to. So it's not because you can't move. You decide maybe against it. Yeah.
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 Will my marriage survive? You know what? If you got to ask, it usually means no.
Yeah. You know what? I always think the same thing. Here's the thing, Deborah. I think it can survive for as long as you may need it to survive. But if you have to ask, you don't want it to survive, but you may need it to get a plan going. Start to navigate that plan. She's so beautiful. She looks so happy. Don't let these men take your spirit.
Yeah.
You know? I said
and don't let them knock you down when you try to tell your truth. They act like, oh, you're just bitching.
Listen, when it's meant to be over, it's meant to be over. There's nothing worse than living with the wrong person. Don't you think?
And, you know, you can take the Linda G. Comanche psychic method. I used to tell my ex-husbands holding a big sharp knife, I can change you from a rooster to a hen in one fell swoop.
Yeah. Not that we're condoning violence on Mother's Day weekend. Yeah. However, yeah.
Amanda says, my gallery just raised all my prices significantly. Will sales still come through to me? I do see a few. Hold on to your money because this is a bad move for them to make. It's some of the worst economic times. People are not going to McDonald's even. They had on the news, they talked about McDonald's losing numbers, Disneyland, Disney World. People can't afford it.
It's not like it used to be. When I say everybody hold on to your money, because if we don't need to spend money on stuff we don't need to, it's better to have in your bank account so you have options later on than to blow the money just in the moment. Everybody hold on to their money. Yeah.
Hold on right now while he's whatchamacallit still standing there.
Yeah.
Well, my son Al meet his soulmate soon. Now listen, everything's not about soulmates. I have a hard time with that. When you meet someone, you're sharing your life. It's not about that person enhances you. You enhance yourself via that person if it's to be. If it's a soulmate, I can't answer you, but I see a person.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even ever use the word soulmate, actually, to be honest with you. I don't, because I agree with you. And I don't even usually think soulmates is a love relationship. I think it's more of a friendship, like a kindred spirit. So I think they meet. But when we start saying words like soulmate, you put like this expectation on it that you're right, that the person's going to give you all this happiness. And I think it's a bad, I just don't think people should use the word. I think it's a bad thing to do. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Flower Power. Hey, Flower Power.
Yeah, I like it. I like the name.
Friendships are tough.
Listen, I think as we get older, they get tougher. They're harder to have genuine relationships.
And listen, I have no problem cutting somebody out if I'm just done and dusted.
Yeah.
But look at this.
Yeah.
She can be a little too judgmental.
Flower Power?
Yeah, she can. She has a hard time trusting, and she can go up and down. So lighten up. It doesn't matter. You don't need to depend on everybody to be a friend and to stand by your rules. Just allow people to come in and check them out. Just don't let them get close enough to hurt you.
Yes. See what they have to offer. See how the relationship can go. Yeah, you don't know until you get to know somebody.
Do you guys see me moving to Central America next year?
I don't. No. So in 2027, no, I don't. But I don't know that that's a negative or a bad thing. She may change her mind anyways, or the reason to have wanted to move may not also still be there next year. I just, no, I don't see it. But I don't see her being upset.
Oh.
Ooh. Hi, Linda and Annette. When I die, I requested my siblings cremate me and bury me on our mother's plot. Is Mom Betty okay with this, or would she prefer I get my own plot? Blessings to you. Oh my God, I love. Okay, I love the question. Love. Okay, so first of all, your mom doesn't care either way. Not at all.
She does not care.
She might have cared if she were alive. Doesn't care now. Either way, I don't know if your siblings are going to honor your wishes. To be honest with you. Do you?
Yeah. I feel like the mom does not care because
the mom doesn't
care.
The mom doesn't care, but I don't even know if the siblings will do everything she's asking.
No, I see them doing. She's going to live a lot longer. Yeah. She might outlive the siblings.
Yeah, I don't know. But Mom Betty doesn't care at all. She, if you want to.
Goldie Hawn, Goldie, why do you need our help?
You said that the last time. The last time we spoke to Goldie Hawn, whenever she asked us, you said the same thing. Listen, I think anybody, you can't buy a house. Do you want to? Do you want to spend all the money that it's going to cost to buy a house? So again, I think this is where you have to sit down with your finances, with your financial advisor, even if that's yourself, to figure out if it makes sense, financial sense to do it.
Yeah, and right now the interest rates are kind of high. I see things slowing down here, so hold on to your money.
Yeah.
My aunt passed on April 15th unexpectedly. She was 66 years old.
Wow.
Just retired last year. Can you see what happened?
I feel like she had a heart attack or an aneurysm. I feel like all of a sudden there was like a
I felt something passing through her heart.
Yeah.
Could have been an embolus or something.
Yeah.
Very quick, very sudden.
Like instant, like a pop, and that was it. Yes.
But she was in a good place. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Dad's first cousin getting over pneumonia, had massive stroke in a coma, died 1 week later, April 19th. Faye was 83, but vibrant. Was she aware of me visiting in hospital? Any messages? Please?
No question about it. She knew she was there. Yeah.
I heard her saying it was time to go. So I was
going to say, so even though I think Faye was 83 and lively and vibrant, she was ready to go for sure.
Is Kevin my future husband, and will we be together soon? Are you young, sweetheart?
Okay. I think actually Kevin is her future husband, and we'll be together soon. I don't know what that means, because first of all, you're kind of together now to some degree. If you're asking if I think they are going to get married. Actually,
he's on the fence.
He may be,
but don't push him into anything.
But I think they're going to. But I don't know that it's soon. But he seems already there. I just let the relationship just go on. Let him beg you.
I'm running a pilot show for a sample and possibly to sell. I'm procrastinating and can't break through to write. What do I need to do to break through without being stuck?
Go on vacation, drink a bottle of wine, walk in the woods, curse out your neighbor, eat a bag of Fritos, stop writing for a while.
I heard the words fear of rejection. So I don't know if this person has an issue with not knowing how fabulous they are. But I see coming all of a sudden being able to spell it out.
So I feel like it is going to be a successful project. She will end up doing it. So for right now, if you don't know why you can't write, I wouldn't sit there and keep pounding your head against the wall. Just don't write. Just eat a bag of Fritos. Eat those crunchy Cheetos. Do something else for a little while until you feel like picking up the pen again. But it is going to work. She is going to write it, and she's going to sell it. She's going to be successful whether she wants to or not. Good for you, Teresa.
Yeah.
Doesn't Teresa Mulligan sound like a famous person already?
I think so, yeah.
Teresa Mulligan Rosenthal sounds like a winner. Yeah. Sounds like a producer, director. Sounds like she's already arrived. Good for her.
Oh, let's see what this is. My
Wait,
grandma.
Linda, when you wrote your book, did you have a writer's block, or did you did it like a weekend, didn't you?
I did it, but my girlfriend Patty made me do it. She flew me down to Malibu and made me do more like my
Locked you in her mansion and said, just write. And 2 days later you were done? Yeah.
And I did the conceptual outline where I want to have the outline of the book helps where you have how it starts, the middle, and the end.
Oh, it did?
And then you fill in the pieces.
Did you just do that in your mind, or you wrote it down, the outline?
I wrote it down.
Oh, then you could just plug it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. My grandma Mark, and by the way, I'm still getting residuals.
Of course, because it's fabulous. Yeah, and so are you, and everyone wants to have a piece of you.
My grandma Margarita passed away. She was a tarot reader. Oh, and now I'm starting to read tarot. Also, what does she think of it?
She thinks it's great. Good for you.
She's telling me she
chipped off the old block.
Chipped off the old block.
Yeah, good. She's gonna do great.
Okay. Pines by the Lagoon. Some of these names are so cool.
Yeah.
Magic will happen. You will get something in 2027, which is interesting. That's next year.
Yeah.
So the time of high season in 2027.
Listen, as crazy as this sounds, and I don't know how she's going to be successful in earning money a different way, but I kind of feel like it's maybe the different way. She might get a job, but I also think it's coming in a different way as well. My husband has recently been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Do we have much time before our life changes drastically? Yeah, I think it's a slow go. I think it's...
Well, how old is he? If it's a young Alzheimer's, that can take place in a few years. But if he's an older man with Alzheimer's, it can take 20 years.
Yeah. I just feel like it's going to... See, the thing is now that he's been diagnosed, every time he does something, you're on high alert. You're going to notice it. But it feels like your life kind of still goes the way it's been for a while. You still have time. Enjoy it for now. Yeah.
Oh, I hate these.
Yeah.
I hate this life. Well, I see my estranged daughter and grandkids again.
Yeah, I definitely think so. But I say this all the time. Don't beg. Don't beg.
Hold on to who you are and what you're doing.
Yes.
This daughter, I don't think it's the grandkids. I think it's the daughter. Just very
Listen, the daughter's using the grandkids. That's the bait. That's yes. Yeah. I think you have to compromise a little bit, but like Linda said, not everything. Stick true to who you are. Don't give in to everything. She's going to need you. It'll be okay eventually.
They haven't diagnosed Mo. They haven't diagnosed your daughter appropriately. There is something wrong with her, and I see them dealing with it.
Yeah. I think that she needs to go get more opinions. So don't just stick with the doctor that you're with. Don't just accept this. There is going to be
opinions. But look at this, the 401 success by April of next year.
Yeah. She'll be okay, but it takes a little while. You have to be like your own doctor these days. You have to be your own advocate. Doctors don't care. They don't put in the time to figure out what the problem is. No.
And thank God I was a nurse because I took care of a lot of places. My mom had to go in a senior center to recover because you know that ball in the back of your neck?
Oh, yeah.
Arthritis had corroded it so bad that they said if I stopped the car suddenly, her bed could fall off. So they took bone from her hip and put it in here and put one of those.
I never even heard of that.
And so they had to have her in this home, and then I took her. But she called me one night crying, saying they told me that they ran out of my Vicodin, and I don't have anything for pain.
Oh, yeah.
I said, hold on.
I'll be right there. Yep.
I showed up there and I went to the desk. I said, give me your charge nurse.
Yeah.
And the charge nurse came out. I says, I'm reporting you guys to the state in the morning. How dare you not have any more Vicodin for my mother? And she said, what? I said, yeah, my mom called and said she was not allowed to have her pain med because you guys ran out. She said, hold on. The lady ran over it. She came back. She said, oh, no, there's plenty of medication. I have no idea why that nurse thought there wasn't. Because she stole it.
Yeah, right.
But what's interesting is Mom laughed after that. She said, Linda, I got to tell you something. I said, what, Mom? She said, I get my medication early now.
Yeah. There's probably an extra one hanging around. Yeah. In case you need it. Yeah, just give us a call.
I'm outgrowing my best friend. And I found a partner in something. Listen, girlfriend, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I held on to friends for years. And sometimes it's not their fault or your fault. Sometimes it's just time to move on.
Yeah.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them, well, I found you boring.
Yeah, you don't need to write a Dear John letter. You don't need to break it off. You're just not always available. You just don't hurt people's feelings. Just get involved in other things. Because you never know. Because sometimes it's just for a period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Della, will it be good for my grandson to move to Texas to live with his dad? I'm feeling yes.
I think so too. And I'm all for it. I think Texas is good. The dad is good. The two of them together. Yes. I think it's what the grandson needs, actually. I think it's a good thing. Yeah.
Karen wants to know, do you see any good news for me this year?
You know what I was going to say, which sounds like this is no news. No news is good news. I don't see bad news. I guess
I don't see bad news either. Yeah. And I'm almost feeling like she has to understand that she needs to be embraced for what she does have.
Yeah. 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 Linda, your necklace is so pretty. I keep staring at it.
Oh yeah, I got this from a tribe in Arizona with my girlfriend.
Is there like diamonds around it? Like rhinestones around it?
No diamonds.
Really pretty. Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah.
Hi ladies, I'm thinking of starting my own Reiki healing business. How do you see it going for me? Okay. Slow it first. Slow it.
You know what I would tell you is just do it and keep doing it and keep your clients and keep building and don't spend a lot of money renting a place and space and signs and advertising.
And you don't even need advertisement because I feel this person's good enough.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like me when I started readings from Angel Heart.
Me too.
Word of mouth.
Me too. Yeah. Yeah. And it can work that way. So it can be fine, a little slow, but yeah, just don't put a lot of money into it. You'll be okay.
Okay. Whoops.
What does that mean?
I was trying to. I had someone here. Oh, here we go.
Linda, what are you doing for Mother's Day?
What I like doing, chillaxing and watching TV and eating.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told my kids I don't want to go out to eat. I don't want you buying.
No, I agree. It feels like too much of a hassle. I want to stay home and just
Nicole gave me some flowers and a beautiful blanket.
Pretty. Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. It is in best interest to stay in the living arrangement I'm in right now, or do I leave to leave? I see her leaving.
Yeah. You do? See her? Yeah, you do.
An opportunity to leave might be this summer.
Yeah. 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 I don't think you have to leave right away, but I think you are going to leave. Do you?
Now, we're not doctors, so don't take this as medical advice, but do you see me free of my shoulder cancer in the future? I don't know about without surgery, but I do see you free.
I think you're going to have surgery too, and I think that's, I don't want to say the best route. I just feel like you end up having surgery and it works out. Yeah. Yeah.
Aw. My best friend, Chris, died April 10th. Does he send signs?
April 10th of
I'm not seeing signs. I'm seeing
less than a month ago, right?
I'm seeing him getting his heavenly.
He will. I just don't know that he's doing it yet. But he will.
Eventually he'll communicate. But
I think so too.
He's over there with the bigwigs right now.
Yeah, yeah. He's just kind of acclimating right now. Yeah, he will. Oh, I love Lisa Foster. Lisa, I miss you. Hi, Gail.
If you could hold on just till after this year, things are tough right now, unless you got a real good price for it. But how about you getting another car?
Yeah. Right now, keep the car that you have with a lot of miles that's free before you do anything. But when she needs to sell it, she will be able to. But I don't know that I would do it yet. For everybody out there, including me and Linda, I think nobody should spend too much money right now.
Yeah,
Because if
hold
you
on.
do, even if you can do it, I think you're going to freak out about it. Then you're going to always be in your head, why did I do it? So just hold on to your money. What?
Boutique. Will I be moving out of the country to be with a man that we are no contact to a third party?
Wait, like restraining order, no contact?
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually like a dream question of mine. I hope it is a restraining order because I would love that on Mother's Day weekend to read this. Why? But wait, will I be moving out of the country or be with a man that we are in no contact due to a third party?
Not with that
No,
guy. I
no.
don't see it.
No, either do I. First, I'm confused, but I don't see it. Yeah, no.
My brother passed 2 years ago, and the people that took his ashes don't respond anymore. Will I get in touch with them and get his ashes buried where he wanted? I see them being assholes and holding on to it.
They are.
They might be pissed off that this person was entitled to something from the brother. My uncle died, and the people that basically lived in his house told it was foreclosed because
so
they
they're
never
living for free. Yeah, yep.
They have the ashes, and they never returned them to the family.
I would show up. I would show up at the house.
But also, when I was looking at it, my uncle told me it's just ashes. Don't even worry about it.
Well, I was going to say that, I hate to say that to people but it's the same thing. Your brother is fine. When he was alive, he cared about where his ashes were scattered. He doesn't care now. It doesn't.
No, they don't care.
But I would show up at the house. I would just ding dong, knock on the door. I'm here. Yeah.
The other thing is, hold on. These things are moving so fast. Doggone it.
Yeah, it's like a telethon. It's a good thing you have that job, not me. Yeah.
My dad once told my mom, when I die, cremate me, put me in a coffee can and put me in the garbage.
That was easy.
But that's how he really felt. He just didn't think.
Because he knew it didn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I was told I have a specific autoimmune condition. Is this a true diagnosis? If so, will the new rheumatologist find the treatment plan that improves my daily pain? I don't know that it totally is a complete true I think it's true enough. I think they're onto something. I think I would also get a second opinion.
Yeah, and I also feel it's going to take a couple of years, but they'll get you really, once RFK is out of there, you'll be able to take stuff that really helps you.
Yeah. Hello, ladies. Will my daughter get a job soon? She has been applying for jobs for some time with no luck. She just graduated from college. Thank you. I feel like she will, but she might not get the dream job. But any job is probably better than no job.
Up.
Yeah.
Listen, as a new nurse, they weren't hiring newbies, but I got on a registry. I don't know if they have those job registries anymore where you can work at certain places, while someone's on vacation and stuff, and they can check out.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Okay.
She'll get one. She just has to not, she won't get her fabulous job yet, but any work is better than no work right now. Don't you think, Linda, it's hard to be young now? Be a young
I feel
person.
so bad for the young people.
Me too.
And as stupid as I was when I was young, I would have been an idiot that posted something that ruined my life. Because I had a big mouth.
Listen, the only reason that couldn't have happened, because I don't have any social media. Had I had social media, because I do have a big mouth, I'm sure I would have ruined my whole life and career and reputation too. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Water Lily. Yes, I'd like it to slow down. Back in November, I asked the best month for kidney transplant, and you both said February. Ooh. The surgery went well. Do you see if my body accepts a new kidney and I will fully recover? Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. I say yes. Good for her.
This person has a lot of love in them.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid of the kidney situation, because I see you,
embrace it. Feel like it's meant to be. Of course it's going to work. Don't even from this moment on even ask if your body will accept it. Just know it will. Yeah.
Missing woman in Oakland, Amy Hilliard. Was it foul play or did she leave on her own? Coffee shop owner 2 months missing.
So I have a thing about, I do this all the time with missing people. I don't ever get involved with anybody who's missing if I don't talk to the family, because you don't really know what the story is. So I choose not to answer this question, but I will say this, Ness, because I know Ness wrote this. If anybody is a family member of Amy and you want to reach out to me, you can, but that's the only way that I'll answer it, because
I got the Nine of Cups, which I'm not answering if she's, but it's some good news. So either they find out what happened or she's alive and well.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Yeah. But Amy's family, if you want to reach out to me, yes, go ahead and do that.
And by the way, Annette works with the FBI, and she
Yeah.
does. Since you were young, huh?
Yeah. 12. Yeah.
Thanks, Linda and Annette. Those people paid $2,000 for his cremation and had access to most of his possession. I'm glad
Oh,
he knew.
This is the one that just asked. Yes.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Good.
Yeah.
My dad was recently laid off. He and I are both looking for work. Will either of us find work? I see yes, and I see you guys are on it.
Listen, I feel like they're both going to find work. Yeah.
I see one finding work, but the other one will take a couple of weeks or a couple of months later.
But they still both will. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa. She put your website up.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Have an idea for a project that I'm working on. What can you tell me? Thank you. Well, are you asking, will it be a done project? Are you asking, will you make money from it? I want to know what you.
Good.
Yeah.
Next spring it should take off.
I feel like it's going to be a done project. I just don't know what she means by, like, what does her end goal? What does she want to happen with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Amy find her missing poodle, Brody. Somebody took that dog.
Yeah. Listen, I feel like the dog is kind of being cared for. I don't think the dog is wandering the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I see whoever has it wants to keep it.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. So I think that either the dog has to piss the people off so they let him out the door, but I don't think the dog is far, actually. I think the dog is kind of right around wherever the friend lives. John! This is the guy that always, John. Okay, I want to know if you sold your property in Brooklyn. So that would be nice to know. And I believe that you're supposed to start your next project. So that's what my message is for you.
That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Did John come to Benicia?
No, I wish he would have, though. In my head, I know John. I don't know John, but in my head, I know John. Yeah.
I know him too.
Yeah, and John's going to have a love relationship, which I always tell him, so it has to happen. Yeah.
It has to happen. There we go.
Oh, you know, when we were in Venetia, there was a guy, Paul, that came that I had done a reading for before. The really good-looking, big guy, tall guy. I keep telling him that he's going to find his love partner, his guy.
Yeah.
Paul, if you're watching this, I want to hear if you did. Remember, he was sitting in the front table. Remember, Linda, we were on that long table. You were here,
Yeah.
I was here. He was at the table right here, and he had perfect teeth, beautiful teeth. You know who he is. Paul, let us know if you met the guy. I had to quit my job because of another teacher's actions. I've been a teacher for 21 years.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
I think being a teacher is going to be the hardest, suckiest job. I could never do it.
And there's a lot of ugliness in teachers, especially nursery teachers. I had a hell of a time when my kids were babies. Putting
Nursery school?
No, nursery, for babies.
Really?
Preschool.
Yeah.
They all wanted to be king and queens for a day. They loved that power over these little ones. Oh, I tore some people up.
Yeah. My daughter didn't go to that, which I'm glad. I'm lucky because I don't have the right personality. I think I would have been fighting a lot for that. I think you will find another job.
Yeah.
Yeah. She will find another job. I'm sorry you had to leave, but I think your peace of mind. Yeah.
Man, thank you, Water Lily, for calming this down.
Greetings, beautiful ladies. Do you still see me moving this year? Hands yellow, heart red. What does that mean? What's that?
This year, so 2026.
Yeah, but you got to start making plans. If
Saying
you're gonna,
wait. It's
Yeah.
saying wait.
listen, you almost would have to be planning it now if you're going to move this year because it's already almost June. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
having
God
multiple.
time is flying by.
Yeah. I'm having
I
multiple health
don't
issues.
think anything Trump's doing to try to stop people from voting is going to work. I don't care if you change the map. I looked it up to make sure it was the truth. And even if you change it where you try to cut Black families out,
Yeah.
you get enough people voting, it can overwhelm the system and it ends up being the blue that wins. So I don't want you guys to lose faith. The other thing is I want you to know in Indiana, you know, the Trump's people won. Only 18% of Republicans voted.
You know, I'm going to say something. I never ever like to talk about him. He always, he's so disappointing. I think this year is the end for him. I think that we wake up and we hear a news, story that he's no longer with us, heaven forbid. And I think that it happens, I hate to say, but by the end of the summer to me is always the first week of September. I always think when the kids go back to school, it's end of September. I mean, the beginning of September, I feel like he's not going to be here. I feel like he's just going to go to sleep or sit on the toilet till 3:00 in the morning and go that way. You know how he does, which is, isn't that disgusting? Isn't it non-presidential?
Oh, he doesn't know anything about being president.
It's such a disgrace. Don't you?
He called a reporter a bitch because she dared ask him, why are you concentrating on the ballroom and the lake or I don't know what all, instead of the Iranian war? And he called her a bitch and he says, I like Washington to be clean.
Listen, you know what I think is worse than him? I think it's worse. All these Republicans are standing by with their political careers, watching all this happen, knowing it's a disgrace, letting him be the supreme ruler, and people are dying. People's lives are being ruined. It's just, why isn't anybody standing up to him? It's shocking to me. Yeah. All right. So I predict by the beginning of September, we're done. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm having multiple health issues. Do you see me walking again? Now, we're not doctors, so we can't create any kind of miracle. I see mobilization issues, though. The cycle will change, but I'm not seeing, oh, yes, I see mobilization issues.
Yeah. Hi, ladies. Many changes at my job. People and clients leaving. I feel like I need to start looking for a job. Should I do that or wait it out? It's scary. I think you should start doing it. Don't quit. Just look for a job while you're employed. I think it's the best way to do it.
Yep. I'm going to drop my cards.
Yeah, all of a sudden got shaky. I was like, what? Yeah, what's happening?
No, it wasn't an earthquake. Yeah, you'll get a job you like better.
Yeah, look now. Just, don't tell them. Do it while you're still employed. Yeah.
Oh, no. Over a year ago. This is hardworking. That's weird. So there's a job coming. Everybody's going through hell.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we're entrepreneurs.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, I just caught on to that.
Who said that was the guy from All in the Family.
Oh, Archie Bunker?
Archie Bunker used to call it Andre Manures.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Even though you hate your job and it's sucky, make it your business to look for a job full time. Like, just send out millions of resumes. While that job sucks, just keep pounding the pavement. It is a numbers game. Think of it that way. Yeah.
My son has been out of work for a while. Do you see him getting employment soon? I don't know what kind of job.
Here's what I think.
What?
I think he just needs to get a job, not the best job, not the only job that he wants. Because I think him being out of work is now a bigger problem than having the job that he needs to have. He needs to get
and he's on a return cycle, so there's good news coming.
Yeah.
Well, I finally passed my architecture licensure exams this year.
Yeah, I believe so. Anna, good for you, Anna.
Oh, absolutely guaranteed.
Yeah, yeah. Yay. And Anna,
Very.
you're going to have your own business too. I don't know right away, but you will. Anna's going to be rolling in money. Anybody who needs a job can reach out to Anna. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my
son go back to work. He was suspended with pay in December. Or are they going to let him go?
Okay. Well, say one thing about your son who doesn't love authority a little bit. I don't think that your son was completely innocent, but I get it, whatever. Even if he gets to go back, I don't think it's for long. I think that he may blow up again. I think it's time to now steer your son in another direction, help him get another job. Yeah.
This is him getting a good job, or if he goes back to the same job, he might want a different job because he doesn't need people looking at him.
Yeah, yeah. Once you blow your stack at work, sometimes it can work out, but lots of times it's already now you're on Rocky Road. Might be time to just start looking elsewhere. Yeah.
My niece is a hoarder, and we both live with my elderly parents. Our health is being affected. Oh, I can't stand that.
Oh.
I watch a show.
I can't watch those shows. I can't watch
Filthy, and it's a guy that goes in and finds things you can resell in hoarding places. Mm. And people are very intelligent, have beautiful jobs, but they hoard. It's amazing. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Well, it's a mental illness. She needs help. So here's the thing. I wouldn't just you and your parents. So the three of you shouldn't have to be held hostage because of her. She needs mental help, mental health help. And so begging her, asking her to clean up is not going to work because it's a mental health issue. So she needs help. Don't you agree? I mean, because this isn't going to just resolve itself.
But here's the other thing. Because my ex-husband, who's younger than me, kept bugging me. Remember, I kept bugging me for money, bugging me. And I finally said, I'm going to file a report for elder abuse because you're harassing. I've been divorced from you for 26 years. I don't know you shit.
Yeah.
And he kind of stopped finally. But this is abuse. This is elder abuse, making them live in filthy conditions. You can just threaten it first and say, look, we're going to call in whatever for the elderly. It's not CPS. It's something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we want them to see the conditions you're creating for your grandparents to live in. It's not healthy.
Yeah. No, it's time for her to put her foot down. The niece needs help, but also you and your parents got to come first. I mean, I would be damned. No way. Yeah, no.
After 3 years of disability denials, I'm planning on retiring early at 62. Will I be financially okay? Barely.
Yeah. I think she will be. Yeah.
3 years. So yeah, usually the third year is the charm. Interesting.
Yeah. You'll be okay.
So Ness just wrote me and told me we've read over. Oh, thank you, John.
Is that John Baptiste?
Yeah.
Oh, what did he say?
He just said, he just gave $20 and said, thank you.
Oh.
He called us ladies, which I'm not used to.
Yeah.
3 years, usually the third time's a charm. So she probably got an attorney for her last hearing. So they didn't think that this person was disabled enough.
I think she's going to be okay, though. I think everyone's worried about money, because it's
a tough time.
Yeah, it is tough. Yeah,
I feel so bad for the young folks that are out there. So Ness said we read over 40 people, almost 50.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah. See,
we got a few more minutes. Let's make it 50.
Wait. Okay. Pick good ones. Listen, it's Mother's Day weekend. I need a little pep in my step. Pick juicy ones. Juicy with like gravy and mashed potatoes on it. I want something that I can sink my teeth into.
Okay. Oh, I don't like doing medical questions.
No, not medical stuff.
What do you look at? I like where I left the SOB and
yeah, that kind of stuff. Relationship turmoil, Yeah.
Thank you. Someone just gave some money. Oh, well, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Okay, if you're saying here we go, that sounds
I
promising.
just
Let's
found
go.
one.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. My brother is involved in an ugly child custody battle. Will he win custody of them?
I don't think he wins full custody. He will get more custody. Eventually, the chick that he's fighting doesn't care to even have him as much as she can have him. So
yeah, she's fighting because she's trying to make a point.
Because she hates him. She hates his guts. Yeah. So yeah. Right. Good for him. But he's a nice guy. I like when guys fight for their kids.
Yeah.
And you know what, women, just because you hate them, which I understand that, and not even saying don't hate him, but if he's good with the kids, who cares? Let them be with him for a while, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
When I was divorced, I was thrilled if he would take Emily, because you need the help also. Yeah.
My sister, my brother-in-law, thank God he had her, because she was always, he was always on the road. He was a big mucky muck attorney. And she used to tell him, listen, if you and I ever split up, I'm not going to be fighting for no custody. I'm going to give you tremendous.
Yeah.
She said
80% custody. You have them more than you want them. Yeah.
She said, in fact, you can have them Friday through Sunday night every week.
No problem.
And no problem.
Holiday. Yep.
He would laugh and she'd
Yeah.
say, so do I drop them off at your mom's or what?
Yeah. Curbside? No problem. Yeah, I'll hand deliver them to you. Yeah. Someone in my extended family put in a sexual harassment complaint at work, and now that work is writing her up for every little thing that she does. Will she find a new job?
Yes, she needs to get out fast.
Yeah.
And then she wants to keep all her paperwork and then go back after Trump's out of office and sue these people.
Yeah. Oh, what a shame.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah, that's nice. I think I know her. Yeah. You see juicy ones?
I'm looking. Oh, wait, here's something about emotional abuse.
Yeah. Mark was emotionally abusive. What's his message for me? He's
in spirit now.
Okay. Go ahead.
He's very sorry.
Yeah.
He's offering love.
Listen, what Mark did when he was here is not what he would be proud of over there. He's different, but he's sorry, but move on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still holding on to it. I wonder what that's about.
I think she really liked him, and I think she wanted it to work, and I think that she, this didn't feel great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She still feels kind of attached to him. Yeah. Oh, her name's Good Karma. Yeah.
And that being all the domestic business.
Yes. Water Lily knows me. It is so true. I am in the domestic business. You're welcome, America. Yeah. Or the world. Yes. You know what I would have loved to be? A divorce attorney.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's tit for tat. Let me tell you. That's
Who cares? As long as it's not my tit for tat, I would have liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for rich people, because then they just blow tons of money about bullshit. Yeah. That's all. Yeah.
For my husband's late boss dating after his passing.
Wait, what? What's that?
It's my husband's late boss, who's dead now, dating after his passing.
Okay,
I don't date over them.
Wait, did you say they don't date over there?
Well, no, I don't see them dating them.
Well, I would be surprised if that's her question, though.
I don't understand.
But I guess it is the question. Yeah, I don't think when you die that's the first thing you think about doing is like, let me go find a hot angel and go date. Yeah, I don't think they're thinking that. I'm a 36-year-old single mom living in the South for the past 2 years. My heart still belongs to New York, which I get, but right now I don't know where my life is heading. Do you see what I should do for the future? I think you're going to stay in the South for a little while. Listen, I don't think you're going to be there long. I think you're going to be there for a little while. I think you come back north, kind of where I am, whether it's New York, New Jersey, that sort of thing, but not yet. So, and your heart kind of knows, Linda, when you were younger, did you kind of know where you were going to live? I always
No.
knew that I was going to live. Oh, I did. When I was a kid, when I was like 10 years old, I knew that I would end up living in New York before I even knew what New York was. I just knew it.
I have dreams about New York and being in the subways, but I never have been in New York.
But did you always know that you were going to live like where you live in California?
I thought I'd live in Hollywood.
But does it feel like now, like you're in the right place, right?
Yeah.
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 Where I
think
am
people
now,
know.
I moved here because of the price of the house. I got a real good deal on a house with low interest. And I'm glad I snatched it because you can't find nothing like this now.
But it feels perfect, right? It feels like the town is great. The supermarket's great. Like you're where you're meant to be.
Right.
Yeah.
When I was young, my radio came on in the middle of the night playing my favorite song, The Room Filled with a Bright Light. I've seen that bright light. It's kind of a diffuse light.
Yeah.
Was this a special message? Absolutely.
Definitely. 100%. No question about it. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Me too. Yeah.
Well, girlfriend, it's been fun. We went over an hour.
Well, I loved it. I thank you, everybody. It was great. It was a great thing for me to do today.
And hopefully you and I can do another one next month.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. And people, right now, everybody start doing your homework. Start thinking of just juicy questions to ask. Juicier the better. Yes. Yes. Happy
Because we
Mother's
want a
Day,
TV show
everybody.
based on your questions.
What'd you say?
I said we want a TV show based on your questions.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. The more in-depth, complex, crazier, juicier, the more likely our chances will be. But yeah, everybody have a great Mother's Day, whatever you do.
Yes, have a great Mother's Day. And tell them how to reach you and what your deal is.
I just forgot, AnnetteBricca.com. And I was telling Linda, so I've started to do this where I now do shorter readings. So I do 2 readings for either $95, 2 questions for $95, or 20 minutes for $250. I mean, I can do longer readings if people ask, but I'm pretty busy, and 20 minutes is good. That's long enough. So people can reach out to me, and I'd love to help anybody that I can and go from there.
Yeah, because you were doing like an hour for $750, but
you know what? Not only was I doing an hour, I was doing an hour for many years, and it's long, it's hard, but yeah. I think for everybody, it seems better.
Are you noticing you're more comfortable now that you cut down to 20 minutes or 2 questions for?
Well, for me, because I have a lot of people, so I think it's just more manageable for me. I can get to more people, and it doesn't feel as taxing. It's not as tiring. It's, I get up really early in the morning. I was working till late at night. And with Vinny passing, my life has kind of changed. And I just think that people don't really need an hour. People need maybe 20 minutes, little snippets of things. And like you and I had said, you don't want, I'm not Dr. Phil. You don't have to come to me for everything. And you just want to make sure you're on the right track or that sort of thing. And it just feels right and perfect right now. So yeah.
Awesome, girlfriend.
All right. Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
everyone. Mother's Day.
Thank you for our Ness and Lisa.
Yes. Water Lily.
And, Water Lily. Thank you guys for helping. There were some other people here, but now I don't see them. Okay. Equus. Thank you, Equus. All right, you guys.
All right.
Cheers.
Thank you. Are you working this weekend?